Good morning. I'm Lee Watson. Welcome to my word for the day. It's a beautiful day today, and I have decided that I'm going to make it the best day it can be, and I hope that you do too. So, as you probably know, if you've seen me before, I'm a business advisor, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an adventurer, and a writer and speaker, and there's a lot of things that I'm learning to do better. You know, I have to admit, I'm pretty much just a regular guy in this world, but I have some big, special thoughts and goals that I like to share. So anyway, today I happened to see something that reminded me that change happens. I mean, seasons happen, seasons of life happen, uh, change happens always. So uh, I put in the description of this particular show 8 things that we could remember if we choose to. And I think we'd be better off if we actually do remember these things. So, one, change happens always. Things change. We change. Our bodies change. Our minds change. We learn and grow, all that kind of stuff. Number two, we overcome challenges. That the whole notion of being challenged is just so normal these days. We are There are so many things in life that happen that um, we need to deal with, and we do deal with most of them. Sometimes we're overwhelmed, but for the most part, we overcome those challenges. And if there's something that you are struggling to overcome, let's talk about it. Okay, onward. Number three, everything is a learning experience. Everything that happens, good or bad, is a learning experience. And for me, in good times, I really need to remember that God is still on my side and that I need to be grateful for every little thing that happens in my world. And I don't get so ego driven and arrogant that I'm responsible for everything. Now, the people around me and God and circumstances that are beyond my control happen. And sometimes they're very positive in nature, sometimes they're not. And, most people tend to pray when they're down. Oh, God, please, if you do this for me, I'll go to church or something, whatever. Uh, Not a great practice. But it happens because people get desperate and yeah, we're only humans. Number four, be careful what you wish for. Sometimes we think we want things in our lives, but after we get them, maybe we realize that was a mistake. So the idea here is to just think before you send out into the universe that you want something. You want something for yourself, or you want something for somebody else. You want something to happen. Uh, think about it, because when we wish for things with a really intense focus, things tend to come together in a way that those things become more likely to happen. So be careful what you wish for. Number five, have fun, laugh, hug somebody, be joyful in life every day. Even if you can only muster a couple of minutes of joy and happiness and laughter, it's worth it. I saw something recently that suggested that kids, I mean, little children, laugh hundreds of times a day. And adults, by the time we reach adulthood, we tend to laugh a few times a day, maybe. Uh, there's beneficial health effects, and both physical and mental and spiritual, that come with laughing and being joyful and smiling and all that kind of stuff. So do that. It's good for you. Okay. Number 6, be kind to yourself and to others. Being kind and, well, not just kind, but courteous and grateful. And just so many things. Let's treat ourselves and let's treat our other people around us with those things that empower you and empower them to make this world a better place. Okay, be kind to yourself and others. Number 7, don't sweat the small stuff. There's lots of small stuff that happens in life. There's lots of little things, and if we learn to let them bounce off of us and move on to bigger and better and more joyful, positive things, we're going to benefit from it. Number 8, this is an important one for me. There is always, always, always something to be thankful for in life. The beauty around us, for me and many of you, a God that cares about us and is helping us in every way. If you, there's a banner down here. If you happen to have comments or thoughts that you want to discuss privately, you don't want to put them in the comments, contact me at this businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact. I'll be happy to talk to you about my views, and I'm happy to hear your views on anything that I talk about here. And if you're a small business owner and you want to talk about business, that's great. That's what I do for business. But for people, anything is open. I prefer to talk about things that I know a little bit about. And so that would be great. But if it turns out you want to talk about something that you know a little bit or a lot about, that's fantastic. I want to hear it. So, yeah. So my number 8 here was that there's always something to be thankful for. And I have a routine in the morning when I get up and I do my reading and meditation, and I have that whole thing pretty well established as what I do first thing in the morning. It's early in the morning. Right now it's dark when I get up and do that. And then it's time to take a shower and get off to doing whatever I'm going to do for the day. And at the end of my shower, I turn it full cold and I talk to God about everything I'm thankful for. Everything I can think of at the moment. And the cold water is both invigorating and is something that may cause me to get through this list a little faster than normal if the water was warm. But it's super gratifying for me. And you might try that sometime. I've been doing it for a long time and I'm still here. It hasn't hurt me in any way that I'm aware of. It just helps me to think fast, to think about all the things in my life, all the beauty, the flowers, the trees, the sky, God, my family, people of all kinds, all the people in my life. All these things are great things to be thankful for. And we can all benefit from being thankful every day and sharing our thankfulness with others. A couple of things I want to remind you of. One is that when you see somebody doing something good in the world, acknowledge it. Let them know that you see that they're being kind or peaceful or graceful or whatever it is. Let them know, because they'll enjoy hearing it, because it's nice to be acknowledged for anything good that we do. And you'll feel better because you'll know that you have brightened somebody's day. Great thing to do. Okay. Next is the reminder that I always give, which is to do something nice for somebody else today, because you can if you choose to. It may be a smile, it may be a hug, it may be breakfast or lunch or dinner. It could be anything. Just do something nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources to do something really nice for a whole bunch of people, do that too. It's good for the world. It's good for you. It's good for everybody you touch. So those are my reminders. So let's go out and let's be that source of hope and love and peace and joy and confidence and mindfulness and all the things that we can share. Let's do that. And remember to laugh and smile because it's good for you. And just let's be that light in the world. Okay, that's all I have to say today. Hope you enjoy the show. I love the little thumbs up and hearts and comments. And comments are awesome. And the shares, of course, are good because it helps me to reach out to more people. So if you're so inclined, please do that. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.